If you're looking for a high-level encounter with real meaning, you've come to the right place. Two teams who embody success, both with massive followings and about to cross paths. Stay tuned for all the action from the Emirates. It's Arsenal versus United. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. We just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Benjamin Pavard plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And a crucial intervention inside the box. Haaland. Well, sometimes we look for an explanation and just can't find one, but the truth of the matter is Liverpool have been well below par.
Well, what a poor season they're having. I really thought they would be challenging for the title. There just seems to be something wrong with the attitude of the players at the moment, and that needs to change quickly.
Potential danger, and just has to remain calm. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? And space here on the flank. Firing it towards goal. Who can they pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Committed challenge. Well, want to lose possession there. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. He's in with a chance. It has to be, surely. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Mazraoui. It's a fine United move in the making. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And never quite had the header on the target. And that was a very fine read. And that puts them in position. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds United. They've scored the opener with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And now the delivery. And a time for cool heads. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
A chance to whip it in. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Might really be able to trouble them here from Arsenal. Rashford. Lewandowski. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Taken short. I'll try to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Going short. Laid into the box. Not away completely. Danger averted for now. And news of a goal at Anfield. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
Another for West Ham United. No one was marking him. He had two...
A glorious chance. Blocking it. Surely. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really done. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Chances on. A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Really bright-looking attack. Pogba. This could level it. Capable of so much better from that position. They're making high pressing work for them here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. The clearance wasn't decisive. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Crystal Palace. Opportunity! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And they need to get tighter here. Pogba might want this. Declan Rice. Verratti. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. And a goal has gone in at Stamford Bridge. So with all the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's now 2-1 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And options in the centre. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Wolves. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball, using his physical strength to shield it.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas...
Oh, Stewart's a chance! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No one's stopping him, apparently!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rashford. Mazraoui. Fred. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. A really sumptuous ball. He's in position. It's there for him. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yep, it's a third goal for West Ham.
And it might be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near. Post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're on top currently, 3-1. It needs an accurate cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ronaldo. Well, closed down straight away. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Martin Ødegaard. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Fred. Sancho now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jadon Sancho. The delivery towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Really good diving stop. So there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Okay guys, we'll be wrapping it up.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you. That's all we've got time for today.
It is one of the most fiercely contested matches in the English game. Manchester United against Arsenal, and it's live from Old Trafford. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you right here on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Sancho. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he must favour the cross. And not the best clearance. A very good tackle. And the ball is loose. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And still danger here. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Ericsson. Gabriel. And Pavard on the ball. Jude Bellingham. Oh, breezing past him. And the danger cleared. Donny van de Beek. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Well, really, it had to be further away. It's Pogba. Jadon Sancho. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not away completely. Well, they can keep possession now. Effective pressure to regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes on the shot. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And a fine tackle. Rashford. Onto Ronaldo. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. And intercepted it. And it's a quality pass. Jadon Sancho. The outcome is a goal kick here. They've wasted possession again, Arsenal. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has it. Mazraoui. Determined defending. Bruno Fernandes. Can he convert? Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And a short corner here. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And over comes the corner. Well, a time for cool heads. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Sancho. Now Paul Pogba. Did he get a try? Making sure it didn't get past him. They've got it now, what can they do? And that will do it for the... The second 45 minutes then here at Old Trafford. And just receiving news of a goal at the Etihad. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
It's a second goal for Manchester City. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nearly had it on the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Number 6, Gabriel, coming onto the pitch. Number 18,
highly significant transfer news. I'm sure you want to hear all about it. Jose Maria Jimenez has completed his move to Everton.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So 2-0 now.
substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch, number 21.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And number 13, Christian Eriksen.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
17,
Well, as you can see, Arsenal haven't had that much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
This might have potential. Delivering it into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
we are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
It's with Alex Telles. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Rashford. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, no problems defensively. Bukayo Saka. The Gunners have lost the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the pass not finding its target. Going well. Able to skip past his man. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Substitution for
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. To be replaced by number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Southampton. Sancho. Van de Beek. Now Paul Pogba. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Going short. It is to be a throw-in. Rashford. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Well, not the best clearance. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, they've given him too much space. And space to cross it. Towards Gabriel Jesus, far post. It comes to nothing in the end. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Rashford. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Could reduce the deficit. Marvellous anticipation. Here's a change for Manchester United. Played over. Not really the ideal clearance. Lewandowski. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
Marcus Rashford. And that puts them in position. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Marcus Rashford. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Alex Telles has it. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
Thank you for your patience. All right, we'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys.
We're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London, here on EA TV. Delighted to be able to report very agreeable weather for the fans here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Arsenal. Can't miss, surely! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Big chance it is. Rifled against the post, but back in play. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Plenty of goals if you look at the aggregate. 3-2 here. Kevin De Bruyne. City move it forward with purpose. Oh, good-looking run. Just made sure nothing came of that. And De Bruyne firing it over. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Verratti. Crossing opportunity. Verratti cuts it back. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Will he finish? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And still dangerous. Verratti. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Joao Cancelo. Foden. It is a decent-looking attack here. And players waiting in the centre. Crossing into the middle. Well, he failed to get it away properly. De Bruyne. Milinkovic-Savic. Phil Foden now. A glorious chance. And he struck the post. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, this has been a special tie to view. 3-3 on aggregate. That piece of play very easy on the eye. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And the cross is very much on. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Now sending it in. Well, no end product. Ruben Diaz. Mahrez. Foden. Surely. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Well, a short corner here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Martin Ødegaard. On to Haaland. Lovely work to get past his man. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Routine, really. Foden. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Can he do it? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, 7 goals on aggregate. 4-3 is how it stands. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Haaland! Ederson in goal made it look easy. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Big chance to get them on terms. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, what an enthralling tie this has been, and an aggregate score befitting it, 4-4. And so it is. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Erling Haaland. A chance to whip it in. Pulls it back. And just narrowly wide in the end. Araujo. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Ronald Araujo. Well, there's been quite a bit of interest in Everton's new acquisition. This has finally gone through, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Mahrez, and blocked for now. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Declan Rice. in with a chance. And reading it absolutely superbly. Rodri. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Getting in there to take it away. So a half an hour remaining. An encouraging Arsenal move. Crossed into the penalty area. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal taking on Blackburn Rovers. A change in the offing for City. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Physio saw it, he went right over on his ankle, but despite his concerns, he's...
Might be a chance here. Can they put it away? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Ruben Diaz. Riyad Mahrez. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It is a decent-looking attack here. And a decent delivery. It might still be problematic. Into the final 20 minutes. He could pick out a teammate. And pull back. Tremendous block. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City taking on Watford. Well, Haaland. Magnificent defending. Declan Rice. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And options in the centre. Teammate available. And the ball is loose. Interception to snuff out the danger. Pavard. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? Haaland. Good tackle. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Araujo. De Bruyne now. And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Mahrez. Throw into Arsenal coming up. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And there it is, perfectly executed. Not to be from the penalty spot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Can he get the better of the keeper? Job done from the spot. Oh, he saved it! So lethal in front of goal. And he steps up to take his penalty. And the keeper denies them from the spot. A goal now, and his team will prevail. And he finishes from the spot. What a moment to take his team through to the final.
Well, what a test of character for him, but he shows so much conviction, doesn't he? What a finish to this semi-final.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thanks, that's all.
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. Okay, guys, we are... Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we're
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready? That's all the time we have for today.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions. That's all we've got time.